what's up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and today we're drinking Jack Daniel's Lynchburg Lemonade, but today we are going to talk about 10 of the worst products that I tried in 2021 so far. So I see all these like best makeup of 2021, you know, those types of videos. Usually they come at the year end. I remember seeing Makeup by Cheryl do this. I think it was, I don't even know how many years ago. It was several years back. I remember seeing her doing like best of beauty at the mid-year mark. So I'm over here like, oh, why don't we talk about shit that we don't like first? And then my next video, we will do the best makeup that I've tried so far in 2021. So I have 10 products. I have some of them on my face right now. And you know what? I question everything when this happens because I applied some today and I'm like, this doesn't look as bad as I remember. So this is almost like, first of all, it's meant to be in good fun. I'm not trashing over any of these brands. I think it's important, and I actually find that a lot of reviews for me personally, I like listening to why people don't like things. So if you like these products, good for you. I love that for you. Me, unfortunately, some of these products did not work. I feel better after using them today. But I always feel like it's important to listen to not only like the positives, but also the negatives. Like I might say something that I don't like about it, but that could mean that you like that about a product. Does that make sense? So this is meant to be in good fun. And we're just going to jump right in. I saw Venice is asking what's on my lids. It's that Patrick Ta, baby. It's this palette. I'm wearing just basically these two really quickly thrown in the crease. And then I have these two shades mixed. That's what's on my lid. So I'm not going to mention any palettes today because I do plan on doing a palette ranking for 2021. That's also coming. We've got a lot of these like, all right, let's sum up the months. So I'm going to do best of next, and then I think I'm going to do palettes after that. And then I got M Cosmetics, the new collection. It looks so beautiful. So we got a lot of shit coming to the channel, guys. So if you guys like this, if you like me and my sparkling personality, don't forget to thumbs it up or thumbs it down. If you're hate watching, I see you. And let's get into the 10 products that I picked, if I can count correctly. So the first one, I'm going to start off with a bang. This was hands down the worst product that I've tried in 2021. And I feel so bad because this is the only product that I've tried from this brand. But the SAIE, or SAIE, however you pronounce this brand, it's the Brow Butter. I had the shade, I think it was deep brown. First of all, I'm like, alright, I love this packaging. I love the aesthetic. They're supposed to be like a clean beauty brand at Sephora. So I was like, alright, I need a brow gel. Let's try this. And literally like nothing. Where did it go? Just no. I really like the packaging. It reminds me packaging-wise, it's almost like exactly the same as the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows. I'm just over here like, I need something to judge this, and I couldn't even get that. So this was a firm nah for me, dog. You are not going to Hollywood. You need to pack your bags and go back to Sephora because it was that bad. I need to try more from that brand. I keep hearing really good things about the liquid blushes as well, but we all know the current state of my collection with liquid blushes, okay? Because we got a lot. All right, so that was the first one. Next one, I'm going to shoot in this one right here because I actually don't have this, but this was probably the second worst that I tried this year. Y'all remember this one? The Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Caffeine Concealer and Foundation. My skin has never looked older. It looked horrible. Horrible on my under eyes, on my face. I really like the packaging. I think it had so much potential. But bitch, it was so bad. So bad, and it's just so interesting what's going on with Marc Jacobs. I don't know. I think it still has not been confirmed what is actually going on, but keep your eyes peeled if you're interested in this product at like a TJ Maxx, because I feel like all of his products, that's where they're ending up. I see Melissa's asking for the makeup details. I'll link everything for you guys after this video, because We've got some things to say. Okay. This one, Lynchburg Lemonade, is fucking fire. Okay. So we got those two out of the way. Next one. See, here's I think what it is for me. It's like, not all of these are bad. It's just like, if I had to pick 10 of the worst, this is what they are. Does that make sense? So the next ones I had are these MAC, the Extra Dimension Blush from the Black Cherry collection. I just remember, like, I have, which one did I put on today? I think I put on Look, Don't Touch today. It's so funny you guys are saying my skin looks so good today because I'm wearing something I hated. So this is the shade that's on my face right now. I think these are still available at Harrods, but first of all, like, the packaging, the aesthetic is really beautiful, but it is so incredibly cheap for how expensive these were. And I don't know, it just, like, something just felt different about these. Like, they actually feel like better than I remember. I actually decluttered 2 of these. That's why I ranked them like in my worst, because these were the only 2 shades that I kept out of all the ones that I got. So I have these 2 here. It's like the sheen is beautiful. It's just, I remember them feeling like dusty, but maybe I was being too judgy because I'm like, I'm touching these now. No, see, this one, it does it. It's like when I swatch it, it's like it has a certain just look to it that I'm just like, I'm not the biggest fan, but I did keep these 2. But yes, I did declutter 2, so that's where I'm just like, all right. I didn't love the packaging. Something about the formula just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I feel like it looks so much better on my skin right now than it did previously, but I think also my skin is in a much better place now as well, because I have a lot of texture, so that's one thing that I'm always mindful of and I'm super, like, critical about is how do these products accentuate my texture? I hope that makes sense. How many times can I say I hope that makes sense? So, like I said, these are still available at Harrods. Like, the sheen on them is really pretty. It's just, if you have more textured skin, I do feel that these do accentuate it, but I also feel like it's not as pigmented as it just was, and I just applied this, so I feel like it almost, like, falls off my face pretty quickly. I'll apply a little bit more just so you could see exactly, like, what it looks like, but it does have a really pretty glow. But it's just not, like, super long lasting. But, I mean, if you like this shade, is it showing up? I'm, like, trying to look over my, my microphone right now. I didn't put any powder bronzer on today just so you could see the products that I was talking about. So I'm like, it's pretty. It's fine. But it was just one of the worst products that I tried in 2021 so far. And there's that. Next one, I'm also wearing this as well. And I think I might have like a swarm of people come for me on this one because I just don't know what it is about NATASHA Denona complexion products. They don't look the best on my skin. So I'm actually wearing the Love Cheek Duo. This packaging is 10 out of 10. It's so pretty. But it's these formulas that I'm just like, they're just not flattering. At least, like, they look, this is where it's fucking me up because I'm like, it looks so pretty right now. I don't know. I think it might be because my skin is in such a better place now. Like, I don't have as much texture, I feel. Like, ever since I started using the Desi Skin, my texture has really, I think, transformed. But there's just something about this cream blush that I'm just like, I don't like the texture of it. I feel like it does apply best with a sponge. That's how I applied it today. Because I feel that it applies very patchy. But this has that, like, true cream to powder finish. Like, it feels to touch. When you first touch it, it's a cream. But then right now, it's like a powder. It's, like, kind of trippy. But there's just other cream blushes that I have in my collection that I think are so much better. And they just give me the look that I look for. Whereas this one, it's just, like, a matte powder blush. So it almost looks, like, powdery on my face. So I don't really love that. And then I don't know what it is about this highlighter, too. I'm just like, I think it's so funny that you guys are complimenting how my makeup looks because I'm like, when I use these individually, I'm like, I don't like them. But, like, when I swatch that, I'm like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. But then when I put it on my face, I don't know. I sprayed my face with the Beauty Blender, the Redo, and then I went over the top with a sponge. I think that's why everything looks so smooth, because it's like when I apply, I'm going to do it again. When I apply this highlighter, and I feel this way like every single time that I use NATASHA Denona highlighters, it's just like something about it I just don't love. Which is ironic considering this is the love. How do you guys feel? Like, okay, so you guys are all complimenting me on my skin, but I'm like, I just feel like it's ultimately, when you have good skin, a lot of shit's gonna look good. So I'm judging this on like how my skin used to look, and that's another reason why it's like, you know what? It's always good to revisit products, even if you didn't like them. So this one, I'm like, this was the worst for me, but after using it today, I'm like, maybe I'll reach for it again. But I don't like that blush formula. That's ultimately the biggest like lose out of this one for me, is that blush, because I'm just like, no, I just don't like it. I like a more like dewy, more like, not quite luminescent. I think dewy is the best word for it. I just think it looks more flattering and it makes me look moist. I don't like that highlight, much too gold. I just think it's something about it that I'm just like, no. So again, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. It's just if I had to choose throughout my collection, these are the worst. Okay, next one. We'll stick with highlighters. Anastasia Beverly Hills, the highlighter in the shade Iced Out. I had such high expectations for this. It looks straight up white, but I promise you it does not apply that way. When you apply this, it almost looks golden, but also green. Very unflattering, very unnatural. Going from the Amrezy highlighter to this, it was such a letdown, because Amrezy, that highlighter is still chef's kiss. But I'm just like, you can even see just like how it lays. It looks chalky. The aesthetic of this is everything. Like the embossing, the packaging, like everything about this is so, so nice. Except for the way that it looks on your face. At least for me. So this one, I'm like, I do prefer the Natasha over this one, but this was definitely, because I'm like, I look at my highlighter collection, I'm like, how do you fuck up a highlighter? Honestly, how? But it's gold. And it's like, when you put it on your face, it reminds me of the Kaleidos. The Kaleidos has like a multi-chrome shift to it. This almost will pull green on my face. That's not the vibe. Not for all the time, not for every day. And something like this, like going from, like I said, Amrezy to this one, I'm just like, nah, bitch, you can't. Nope. Cannot do it. So then, I'll go to complexion, because I had 3 products that I did not like for complexion. The first one is what I'm wearing right now. It's the Urban Decay The Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. And let me just say this. I'm not a fan of tinted moisturizers. I'm not a fan because my skin, I feel like, is uneven. And, like, I feel like my skin looks natural right now, but it still looks uneven, which for day-to-day, it's fine. It's, like, your skin, but better, and not, like, completely covered up by coverage, you know what I'm saying? So this one, I'm like, it's not bad, but it sits very heavy on my skin. But, again, I screwed myself today because I used it with a sponge, and it's so much better with a sponge. So this is how I would apply this. I have the shade, it's light medium, number 41, and it still works. I think it's a little bit light for me right now, but I could make it work. So this is how, I mean, I would recommend using it. I've used it with a sponge, or not a sponge. I've used it with brushes. It's way too heavy. It feels much more, like, presentable, but it still has that, like, heavy feeling that I just don't like, and that other foundations that I use, they don't make my skin feel that way. It almost feels like it's, like, suffocating my skin. So I did use the Rare Beauty, because I feel like it's important to mention, like, what's underneath it. Like, I'm wearing the Charlotte Tilbury, the Magic Cream, and then I'm wearing the Rare Beauty, the Pore Diffusing Primer. So that's overall the things that go into it when it comes to, like, complexion. Like, I think it's just everything's working really well together right now. But when I put them individually, I'm just like, there's other products that I like more. So this one was definitely not a fave for me this year. And then I feel like I've seen this in everybody's best of videos, and I don't understand. I have the worst luck with Fenty complexion. So this is the Fenty Beauty, the Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I do feel like it blurs. I do feel like it's like higher coverage for a skin tint. Like, I feel like I should love this. I need to try it again, but I think this shade is too light for me now. I have the shade number 10. This is the definition of a Monet. And by that I mean, up close, it's a big old mess. But far away, it's passable. Like, it looks good from far away. Actually, no, I could probably use this still. So let me give you guys a little swatch. But I'm telling you, I've seen this in so many people's, like, favorites. Or their best of. And it's just like, what am I doing wrong? Because here's my thing. I always feel like you could see the pigments, like the pigmentation of the foundation. I feel like you could see like pigment spots all over my face. That's what I mean by like a Monet. Like true definition of a Monet type of product. So I'm always like, no, Venice, your shade has to be light because I have 50. It's like a running joke that I have a deeper skin tone than Venice. Yes, I see you guys are talking about Auric. The Morganite shade restocked today at, I think it restocked at 9 o'clock this morning, or it was 9 o'clock Pacific time, and it's lighter. It's lighter now. It's 10% lighter, it said. So this one here, this is a fail for me because it looks like trash on my skin. And then if I had to pick a worse complexion product, I feel so bad because this is another one that I'm like, people that I love highly recommend this, and I'm like, it's trash. I'm sorry. The SHISEIDO Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation Oil-Free Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I picked this up during the VIB sale, and I love the packaging, but this looks so bad on my skin. Like, even when my skin was in a decent place, it still accentuated everything. I'm just like, no. I don't believe anybody when they say this is good. So that's long story short, because I'm like, it's supposed to be like, everybody says it's like, it makes you look poreless, it makes you look this, and da-da-da-da-da. No. It looks horrible. So bad. I have the shade 320 Pine, which is insanely light for me right now. That was like me at like when I was very fair. So this one, no bitch. Do not recommend. And then 2 products left. If you haven't liked this video yet, come through. I never like to invest in mascaras. By the way, I did not pick up the Wayne Goss one yet, because I have a feeling somebody's going to ask. I did not pick it up yet, because I'm like, I need to declutter my shit before I buy anything. So, I have a hard time spending, like, high price points on mascaras. And I got this one for free, so it's fine. But the Benefit They're Real Magnet Mascara. I need to know how anybody makes this look good, because look at my lashes right now. I think they look like trash. There's nothing. It's transferring. Who says this is good? No. It's terrible. I'm like, I don't even understand. Mascara with a magnetic force that draws lashes out to extreme lengths. Like, bitch, where? Where do you see extreme lengths? I'll wait. No. Even for free, would not recommend. And the brush, if you've tried this, let me know if you have the same problem. This brush like hurts my, like, do you call it like a lash bed? Or like, it hurts like my waterline. Whenever I apply this, I'm like, ow, ow. If you poke yourself in the eye with this, forget it. Oh my god, it hurts terribly. So this one just, I'll be honest, like, I didn't like the original, like, they're real. So I went into this expecting not to like it, and my intuition was right. Because it's terrible. In my humble opinion. And then last but not least, because, guys, it's time for Tuesday, baby! Go check out Mo's video today. Tom Ford, the SOLEI Sunlust Lip Gloss. This was like $55 for a lip gloss, okay? It's fine. I hate the shade of this. It looks so, like, I'm wearing it right now over the top of the I Need a Nude. I see these in, like, everybody's favorites, too. The I Need a Nude lip crayon in Ilona, I-L-O-N-A. That's the lip liner. So I have that down first and then this on top. This just... I watched a lot of videos on this collection and I'm like, I don't understand how anybody thinks that's pretty. Because it's such like a weird undertone. It's, I don't know, it's very strange. It pulls, like, I was expecting this to pull more like pink. On me, I feel like it pulls very yellow. And it's just overall not a vibe. I'll put a little bit more on just so you guys could see what it looks like applied. But even for a gloss, I'm like, it's not like super shiny. It is initially, but when it sits on your lips, you're like, okay. I don't know. Overall, I'm just like, it's not worth $55. It's still like a good, like, it feels nice on the lips. It doesn't have any stick to it. It's very, like, slip and slidey, so it's not very long lasting. But this packaging is 10 out of 10. It's just, it's the shade of the gloss itself. I don't know, but I really do like the, like, gold packaging. I'm seeing what you guys are saying. For $55, it better cook me dinner. Oh my god. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, I cooked the fucking best recipe HelloFresh to date. Oh my god. I can't remember what it's called. It's like, it's pasta, like, with a buttery garlic sauce, and you put chicken on top with, like, a... It's almost like a bruschetta, but it's not a bruschetta. Oh my god, it was lit. It was so, like, I was sitting there, I'm like, I want to eat more of this, but I didn't have any more. It was so fucking good. So check out my Instagram story if you want to see what recipe I'm talking about, because my mouth could water just thinking about it right now. But the Tom Ford lip gloss, I'm just like, it's fine. It's just my least favorite lip gloss, lip product of 2021 so far. I keep wanting to say 2020. So guys, I want to hear, like, what have you not liked this year? What's been your least favorite? We'll talk about favorites in another video. I want to hear, what did you hate this year? Oh my god, I'm so tempted to try HelloFresh. Not sponsored. I wish I was, because I love HelloFresh. Because, first of all, I love the fact that it comes right to my door. I love the fact that it's step by step. You have all the ingredients you need, and there's no, like, waste. It's, you use, like, everything that they give you. It's pre-measured. It's the tits, and I suck at cooking. And I feel like a damn chef when I use that shit. It's bomb. I actually love your lip combo. Thanks, girl. Yeah, like, it's pretty. It's just, if I have to pick a worse, this is where I'm at, unfortunately. The biggest thing, though, for that was, it was $55. Because I'm like, if this was, like, $25, maybe $30, I wouldn't bitch about it. But $55... I think I saw Venice earlier said that the packaging was, like, a downgrade for this one, too. The LYS gloss, or the bomb, or whatever that was. I have that in my gym bag. Not that I'm going to the gym, but I do like that for the gym. Molly says, okay, but that gloss looks fire on you. I agree, though. It's an odd shade. The pinky color gets stuck. Yeah, yes. It's like, I'll give you guys a quick zoom to see if you could see it. You're probably not going to be able to see it. You can see where I got lip filler in some areas, though, can't you? It does. It does do that, though. Like, it's almost like the gold sparkles fall into your lip lines. So, like, I have lip filler, so my lips are pretty full. And it doesn't do it as bad now, but when I didn't have lip filler, it would look just questionable. Oh, the Natasha Denona Zendo. We're going to talk about palettes in another video, because, ooh. Do you guys want me to do, like, a ranking, or just, like, best and worst? Like, top 5, bottom 5? I thought a ranking would be fun, but I'm like, I know I'm going to forget palettes. I fucking know I am, because I'm like, even thinking of everything today, I'm like, what did I get this year? What did I try this year? It was very, very difficult. Hi, Dee. I look like a tan goddess. Yes, bitch. And I don't even have bronzer on. Ooh, love that for me. Odds is back, baby. Oh my god, the Dior Quints are never my favorite. So in my small collection, those are the worst. In the ABH, I didn't like that much either. Nico says my lips look juicy. Thanks, girl. Oh, let's see. Personally, I don't like the color either. Same Z's. Oh, let's see. I didn't like the LYS foundation at all. I know everyone loves it, but it doesn't love me. I feel like that's another one. It does feel very heavy on my skin. That one feels to me like a tinted moisturizer. Is that what it's technically classified as? Like, I even bought a second shade of that because my first shade was so far off. Or no, it's Triple Fix Serum Foundation. So it's kind of like it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer in a way. Like, it's got like skincare base, I would classify it as, maybe. I don't fucking know. I think it's fine, but it's not my favorite either. No bronzer, boo. Nope. For real, it is. It's so hard to remember. Tasha says ranking, the longer the better. So ranking would definitely be... a ranking would definitely be longer. You guys are all saying I'm a bronze goddess today. Yes, bitch. I bought so many mascaras. I'm picky. My lashes are pretty long, so light. I need to cover and lift. Let me say Essence Lash Princess and L'Oreal Voluminous. Use forever. Always my go-to and cheap. I love L'Oreal Voluminous. One of the goats. And it's at the drugstore. The Essence Lash Princess, I don't think... Actually, no, I have tried that one. That wasn't my favorite, though, but I always hear amazing things about the Essence tubing mascara. But I never know which is the correct one because there's two that look the exact same. I don't know. Tried the Fenty Gloss Bomb. Oh, till... Can't understand the hype. I used to love those until I tried other brands. And then I'm like... Fenty who? I feel like Pat McGrath is who really put those to shame because her gloss is so good. No bronzer, girl, wear your SPF. Never. I have been wearing SPF. You wouldn't guess it by the peeling, but I have been wearing it. I'm just living my best life, okay? Rare Beauty Melting Cream Blush. Horrible. Did those come out this year? No, those were last year. The Rare Beauty blushes, right? Those were last year, I think. Because if they were this year... No, I'm pretty sure they were last year. Those... I didn't like the liquid blushes either. It said on the fine lines. I don't have... Oh, and the LYS primer. I don't like that one myself either. Not my fave. It just doesn't do anything for me. I think if you just want something that's like hydrating, maybe. It reminds me of a serum. But I don't feel like it's like a serum, then it's got a tack to it, but then it's like, where did it go? I don't think it really does anything for me either. The more that I've used it, like, I never like how my makeup looks more when I use that one. I'm just like, it's fine. I actually don't like the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, which is supposed to be a gently... Or is that supposed to be Fenty dupe? I've heard that. Yes, that is probably supposed to be Fenty, because I think I know exactly which ones you're talking about. I haven't tried those yet. I was thinking of picking up a couple of Fenty Gloss Bombs. Are they still doing? I would check out if they do, like, the gift set still. Or check, like, the Sephora sale section. Okay, you did mean Fenty. Yes, the Pat McGrath glosses are the best. Thank you. Your name's Tammy, right? Look at me call you out live. Thanks, girl. Let's see. Does anyone else think the Dior No Powder is crap? Little follow-up on that powder. The more that I've used it for bronzer, it doesn't apply, like, flawlessly. Like, I feel like it applies patchy. So, I know that's not the intended purpose for it, but I have noticed it. I need to, like, actually use it for, like, a week straight and really come up with, okay, is this worth it? Because I'm just, like, I throw it in my collection every so often, but I know, like, Samantha March, she fucking loves that powder. She's already hit pan on hers. But turn the cheekbone, blinding, 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 blinding. L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black and Telescopic. Yes, I love that telescopic too. Lash Princess is Bay. And oh, the Thrive. Thrive is Chef's Kiss. Ooh, yes. My Holy Grail mascara is Lancome. This stuff does not flake and gives me so much length. I feel like I always hear good things about the Lancome. Oh, fuck, what's the name of it? Monsieur Big. That's the one. I can't wait for that concealer to come out. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, let's see. Fenty Gloss Bomb for my daughter. Tried the new CoverGirl Clean Mascara and didn't like it at all. Oh, shit. I know. If you like glosses that I like, you will probably differ from Venice. Because how dare you not like Mother Pet's glosses? They're the best. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm not into liquid cream as much as anyone else. I am oily. Yeah, if I was oily, I would not be either. I feel like, though, I used to be oily skin, and then I started incorporating oils into my skincare, and my skin totally changed. But I think the weather contributes, my age, all those sorts of things. But oil changed the game for my oily skin. Don't come for me. The Chantecaille pressed powder wasn't as great as I thought it would be. What? I love that powder. I do favor loose powders, though. But that is a powder, like, if I was going to take makeup with me, that would be the powder that would go with me. Because I think it's a fantastic touch-up powder. Oh, that bums me out. Good thing you didn't pay full price for it, though. Damn! When I use the Fenty Ease Drop, I mix it with the Tarte Maracuja Skin Tint. I don't think I've ever tried that Maracuja Skin Tint. I'm seeing what else you guys are saying. Oh, Karen Harris wasn't impressed either. Here's one thing that I have noticed after following Karen for so long. Her and I have very different preferences with makeup. Very different. So it's like, if she likes something, I know that I will probably not like it. And vice versa. Like, I feel like she buys so much stuff because I recommend it. And she's always like, it's fine. But then occasionally, like the Gucci bronzers, we both love those. So it's almost like learning my fellow creators as well. Like, I've learned to pay attention to the products that people like and don't like. Like, Teresa is another one that I know if she likes it, I will not like it. Our preferences are so different. The Dior No Powder is complete crap. How dare you guys trash my beloved Dior. I love Dior. The Nabla brow pencil was like trying to apply product with a rack. I thought that's how the Huda brow pencil was going to be because it was so dry feeling, but on the brows, it's like perfection. It's so good. It seems to get hard pan and hard to get product up. I feel the same way about that Dior powder. I've noticed that as well. The Synchro Skin Foundation gave me that Monet skin look too. Great description. That pigment sticking. Yes! Yes! Monet. Today is the day of Monets. Looks good from far away, but up close, it's just a big old mess. Oh my god, Venice, if you like a tubing mascara, Thrive is the best. I feel like, though, Thrive and Hourglass, the Unlocked mascara, they're almost identical. I think Thrive is... I want to say Thrive is a little bit better, but I do like the fact that Hourglass gives your lashes such, like, a beautiful shine. It's so slight, but it's something that I did definitely notice. But as far as, like, the formulas, they're both tubing mascaras. The applicator, like, literally everything is so similar. Thinking of getting the Gucci powder. I still really like that powder. I have the shade number 4, I think. Honestly, though, I have not reached for it since I got the Hailey's Beauty. And today I'm wearing the Tatcha Loose powder. And then ever since I got the Chantecaille powder, I have not touched the Gucci, but it's like the packaging is fucking everything. Like Gucci's one of those brands, like anything that they launch, I'm going to be interested 100% because their products are incredible. See, Thrive's amazing. So good. I feel so sad. I don't have any bad products this year. I'm here thinking hard. That was for me too. Like I had to go through everything that I purchased online at Sephora. Like I went through my orders and scrolled and scrolled. I went through my channel and like looked at all the thumbnails. Like I actually had to look into all the stuff that I used to basically verify that I tried it this year. But like off the top of my head, the only thing that I thought of was that this product. This was the one that I was like, oh no, that was garbage. And the Marc Jacobs. But that was one of the products though. I sent that back because it was that bad. That's when you know it's bad. If I have to return it because no. Nope. Used to be a diehard powder girl and then caught a look at myself in the sunlight and a holy powder face. Cream only for summer. I do only powder like right here. And then I don't bring it really up underneath my eye really anymore. I just set that with my eyeshadows. And then I'll do powder underneath my cream. So I'll do like powder bronzer, powder blush, but then I'll put the creams on top. It helps me for longevity. I learned that trick from Patrick Ta. It helps with longevity for me. And it makes everything look more skin-like. And I just like how it's like you create like custom shades that way too. I love doing that. See, the Chantecaille was patchy? Really? I don't notice that at all. I need to try. I haven't used it. I've been trying the, I've been really testing this powder because I think this is amazing. The Haley's Retouched Soft Focus Setting Powder. I didn't realize, like, initially how good this was until I used it with a sponge. And I set it underneath my eyes and I'm like, oh shit. And then everybody was like, where'd your pores go? So this is the one I've been using lately, so I haven't really reached for the Chantecaille one myself either. But I still highly recommend it. I just ordered the Temptalia collab, wasn't impressed until I saw how Mel Thompson rearranged the shades. I have not even touched my shadows yet. That's how overwhelmed I am. Try more Tom Ford and Chanel glosses. Sis, game changer. All right, well, I'm gonna need those recommendations though. Okay. I love Chanel lip products though. I'm just so into like the luxury shit. Anyone else keep going to Ulta and checking new releases? I've been disappointed. Yes. Every single time I go to Ulta, I'm like, where's the new shit? Where is it? I feel like I've been looking at the same thing in Ulta. Like last year doesn't count. I feel like I'm looking at the same shit that I was looking at like 2 years ago. Every single time I go in, and I'll go to like multiple different ones. I feel like I'm so much more favorable to Sephora, Selfridges, and like Beautylish. Basically every other retailer except for Ulta lately. And normally I am all about Ulta. So something definitely seems like it's going on, but I'm with you 100%. 100%. You guys are tempted by the Gucci. If you haven't tried the Gucci bronzer, Gucci bronzer's where it's at. It's beautiful. Am I just a brat? I don't want to be the chemist to get my foundation tints to work for me. Same girl, same. Same girl, same. I don't even like really switching up applications. Like, you know how some people will do the videos like with the sponge on one side? I've done videos like this myself. Sponge on one side, fingers on the other, a brush on another. Like, I want to just use it as I normally use it. That's why I feel like I like lives, because it's like you're seeing how I'm using it. Like, you see the whole tea. It's fine. I'm not a gloss person, but I love Pat McGrath glosses. I also love the Chantecaille powder. It's like a filter. Yes, bitch! 150%, right, Venice? 100% agree with you. I'm not a big fan of the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Me neither. Don't like it at all. It seems like everyone loves it. I prefer my Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer. I feel like, I'm so glad that you said that, because I'm like, last year, I feel like the only one that was like, this sucks. Same. I don't like it either. You guys are talking about the Thrive mascara. It's so good. Oh, let's see. I like two big mascaras. The Kevyn Aucoin one is amazing. If you think the Kevyn Aucoin one's amazing, I think Thrive is better because I've tried that one. The only thing I want from Thrive is to give me Allie Glines lashes for real. She's so beautiful. I can't. I love the Gucci powder. Gucci, baby. Oh my god, I just got that new Blink tubing mascara. I tried Blink, I think, during one of the last Sephora VIB sales, and I didn't like theirs. I like how they have, like, the actual brush applicators, but the formula is, like, too wet, so it got everywhere. Even when I tried to dry it out, because tubing mascaras really don't dry out, so it just did not move. I actually bought a pressed powder from Revolution. One of their 8 sister brands. Just grabbed a cheap one to try. It honestly made my face look so much better than DECAY. Well, shit! Well, shit. I steered you wrong. I'm sorry. Gucci nail polish is amazing. You gotta try it, Brit. I need to try Hello Taco first. I'm on a no-buy, so I love everything I can't have. I feel sorry for Brit's poor lashes. They're suffering, for real. Now do you all see why I wear false lashes? Oh, the shade! Any color pop eye palette. Kat says, I'm doing really good. I've only ordered from Sephora once this year. What? Let's talk about Ulta, Cult Beauty, and direct from Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my gosh. The Rare Beauty Foundation sucks balls. Yup. I tried that for the first time last year, or that would have been featured today. Like, Rare Beauty Complexion, I'm like, at first I loved it, and then I was like, why do I look like I'm consistently getting older? Besides the fact that I am. But I'm like, I look like I'm going from like 31 to 100 right now. So, yeah, and it transfers terribly. So I was not a fan. I had higher expectations from the Tatcha powder. I've been reaching for it as much as I thought I would. I used it for, like, the second time today. I don't love the packaging, honestly. Like, I don't like how it feels, like, cheap, don't it? I mean, for Tatcha being, like, luxury, but I'm like, the formula looks nice. I don't know how it's going to perform in, like, Flash. I was expecting this to be more like this. How it's, like, actually nice. This feels cheap to me. But it's a super fine powder. Like, I'm liking it so far. So I'm not mad at it, but... Oh, let's see. Oh my god, I feel like I'm so far behind. Let's see. Do I have any problems? Oh, with powder under cream? Some formulas, yes. But the good formulas, no. I basically... If I put powder down first, cream, I just very gently work it over the top. Typically, I use a brush. Like, I'll use something like the BK108 or the BK106. Those are my top two, right? Yes, 106. So these two brushes right here, these are my go-to for, like, bronzer, blush, all the creams. This one's for highlight. They're perfect, and they're synthetic. But no, I don't have it, like, that's how I know, like, a good formula or a bad formula. That's how I distinguish the difference. I'm like, if it disturbs what's underneath, I don't want it. Like, the Rare Beauty highlighter, like the liquid highlighter, I noticed over time, it does break down what's underneath it, so I don't put it over the top of powders as much anymore. Yeah. Oh, Auric launch coming for the holidays. Fuck me up. I am so excited. Virtual hug! Thank you for being here. I hope you subscribe. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I haven't dipped my toes in a cream product. Best cream bronzer and blush recommendations, please. Oh my god. You're going to have to wait until the next video because I got you. I got you with all the cream liquid recommendations. Let me give you guys, I'm going to scroll to the bottom because I feel like I'm so behind. But I want to show you guys, just because it did restock today, I have the shade Morganite. So this was the original. So if you missed it, Auric restocked Morganite only. And I think they're going to restock the rest by the end of summer. But I believe that there's still some in stock. But with this one, it's now lighter. They said it's 10% lighter than this one here. Spoiler, this will be in my best products for 2021. So I'm going to just blend this out. It's very light for me right now. But this on the cheekbones, I've applied this countless amounts of times on my channel, so I don't feel the need to do it right now. You know what? Fuck it, I will. I'll do it so you can see, because this is how I like to apply this. So I'll basically like shear it out on my hand, dip my BK, the 108, and then apply this. Do you see that mascara? It is all over my under eye. But you see how beautiful? Oh my god. I don't know though, like that skin dew yesterday fucked me all the way up. But you see how I'm doing this right now? That's exactly how I would do if I'm applying a cream over a powder. I just gently tap over the top just so it helps not move anything around underneath. And then this just gives the most beautiful pop. It's so pretty. I can't. Highly recommend, if you've been eyeing it, just be mindful if you get the shade Morganite, it's lighter than this. 10% to be exact. So there's that. What are you guys saying in the chat? Girl, look at Bronzy. Yes, Britlin. What's up, girl? Bye-bye, money. Oh my fucking god. Please tell me that did not sell out today. I forgot. Shit. Shit. Ugh. Oh yes, and it's more neutral. I'm pretty sure that's probably sold out. Where were you guys in my DMs today? Damn it. Or if it's still in stock, somebody let me know so I can go buy it. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot. Oh no. Son of a bitch. Oh, Morganite. Amber says, I'm 53 and close to death, but I need... Amber, stop it. I like more of a gold or a rose gold liquid glow. What do you recommend? Guys, I got you. I got you if you come back in my next video. Because I don't want to talk about all of my best of products yet. But look how pretty that is, though. Oh, my God. Okay. You did? Did I get it? I was probably leaving work and oh my god, I don't know. Tammy coming through in the DMs. God damn it. Well, I'll have to go see if it's still in stock. You guys are the best. I can't. Okay, we've been here, I think, long enough for tonight. But guys... Okay, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Okay, we'll be fine. If you guys enjoyed yourself in today's video about me talking about all the products that I didn't like, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Or thumbs down if you didn't like it. That's cool too. If you were hate watching, I see you. I appreciate you. And coming up soon on my channel, next video will be best products I've tried in 2021. Hopefully I don't forget anything because it's going to be a lot. Come with drinks prepared because it's going to be a lot. I've tried so many amazing products this year. It's not even funny. I was going to do like 10, but I feel like you guys are going to be like, no, give us them all. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you guys are going to want them all. I've got the new M Cosmetics collection. I'm going to have my palette ranking or whatever you guys decide that you want between a ranking or... If you want me to just do like top 5, bottom 5, you guys let me know in the comments. I've got Vive coming up. Too much shit, guys. It's coming. So there's that. If you guys liked it, if you're new, subscribe. And I think that's all I got for you. So I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye!